Where is the engage on their team? Oh my god. Yeah, Wei is laughing. I mean, why not, you know?
Yeah.
It is just the most exciting rune because if you're taking Scorch, especially as a Rumble, you get 4 seconds of burn and you end up doing about 55, 56 damage at like level 1 with Electro Harpoon. It is stupid damage for early trading as Ice is just out of there. He's yeeted, sent out, Daglas gets Scuttle. He's also out, Show looking for the gank. Ice, Flash Frost is going to come in, double stun. He spell shields the second. No beat to drop for Daglas as he flashes away. And Trymbi doesn't get that stun down. Spear over the wall, nice from Show. 2 weeks before the season ends. And just potential anywhere, you know? Ulti, oh my god, that's free.
Oh my
Ice
god,
has
look
no
at the
cat.
potential.
Where's the cat?
Yeah,
that Yuumi
on reset.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just every so often you'll see it go up, just above his head. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the Isma kind of like tweaking fingers, but it's close.
Just, you know, a good habit. What is a good habit is diving top lane as well,
Yeah,
which looks like it's about top.
That's a bird coming in as well, and you can set up for the egg dive, share first turret shot. Here's the wave finally. They're going to get the bird and the flash frost. I don't know why Tracyn flashed there with 3 members up in top lane, but that's another kill going over this time to Nuke.
Ah, nice roams from Shifters. Like, I think
it's still like, and sorry Fnatic fans if you're still here.
I mean, Odo's so hard.
Oh yeah, Odo's always here. Paranoia's going to come in. There's a crash down as well. Charm, but it's cleansed. And now with the final chapter, they're just going to get this perfect soul on the 2v2. Trymbi's dead as well. Ice runs them down, and Daglas gets the party started.
Great flash from Daglas on that one as well. Gets over the charm to make sure that the spell shield is getting as much value as possible. But Tracyn, that's
dead
unfortunate.
What a punish on top lane. Tracyn is completely mitigated this game.
Yeah, Rooster are going to be in a very good spot now. But also, like, she does have decent AP scaling as well off of her ult, but also the W scales off of AP. May have to use it here to try and get away with the slow, but yeah, I'm interested to see what the rest of this build is going to be.
They added a lot of mixed scaling as the all-in with Paranoia. Daglas just runs it in. Encore doesn't really do much, and again, Ice just gets a free hit, and he's got his uptime on his ulti, so the chase down imminent onto Sheo as well. Static Shift does a bit of work in the back end, but Ice just walks back to lane. He's 2 kills up. He's 1,300 gold value. I mean, the Yuumi Zeri bottom lane is working so far.
I mean, a lot of that is thanks to Daglas. He's been doing some great ganks there. Tracyn wanting to chase on towards this Rumble, but entirely unsure as to where this Pantheon is right now.
I'm going to TP though, because Ice doesn't have an ulti. Yuumi doesn't either. Dropping the beat down, Daglas gets caught into the ground, and Sheo dives in. Daglas is dead, but a Dragon denied at the very least. Team Heretics getting that means that Shifters for the kill. Dodge away from the Flash Frost. Serin would have been chunked to half HP as Daglas is hovering again. He's got his ulti. He's level 11. There's Between Worlds. Onto Nuke. Maybe a dive here with the Yuumi on top as well. But the Flash Frost holds off aggression as Nuke. He's got Egg. The only problem is here, you're going to have to deal with the Egg under turret. The Flash away. The Anivia ult there. The arrow! Oh, hot damn! Daglas gets out thanks to a cleanse. The Yuumi jumps back and forth, but Trymbi's also saved the play. Serin, his burst won't get him out with the weirding drop, but Shifters now on the chase for a little bit more as Heretics tried to dive at Anivia with Egg, and what a surprise, it didn't work.
Great turnaround by Shifters. Sheo managing to come in with Trymbi now, looking for the play.
Door's not bad. Shield's going to block some damage. Flash Frost again. They've still got that Yuumi ult that's going to range out. Nuke is just dead. Okie dokie. That's one way to chicken out. Already is feeling pretty good. Shifters have to move into River first, though, as Team Heretics will start the beast.
Yeah, still, this is kind of where Heretics kind of just look to poke as Shifters come through. They need to find some sort of pick or setup here.
Poke's not really doing too much damage here from Tracyn. All in from Rooster finds Serin, Electro Harpoon, and the burn down. Serin at half HP. Paranoia turns off lights. Encore there. There's going to be a bit of a steal from Shifters. That was so easy. Paranoia now finally going in, but Daglas, I think you're griefing, son. As he runs for his life, they know that the damage is not going to be enough. There's a re-ulti here. Sheo dives into the backline. The Yuumi ult will slow everything down, but Team Heretics just leave. Just leave. You're not winning this fight as they lose the only member who's going to die overall.
I was actually about to praise Heretics for how they played that. Like, crazy slow. Even the ultimate from the Ashe dodged away by Tracyn meant there was no real setup. Icy once more.
Now we can praise Heretics. Oh, okay. Static Shift, nerf that.
But yeah, because Heretics played the start of that fight really well, but then the Dragon got stolen, and then Daglas kind of lost his mind. People not getting runings off of multiple people. I am less scared of this Zeri.
But what animal? Not mosquito. Staying stronger than Mosquito. Paranoia, you're gonna have to answer now. Still waiting, Ice gets the poke down, but Daglas a bit deep, this is the problem. We talked about engage in the draft. Who can follow with Daglas? Well, it's Serin as the weirding does some good burst. Encore almost catches him, he flashes away from flash drop especially. Show just sends it between worlds, gets Serin out, but now on to Show, he blocks all the damage after the fact. Ice couldn't do anything, and Shifters have fight.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've even got the honey fruit there as well. So I think for Shifters, this should be an easy take. Less easy turn, though. They don't really have the tools.
Nuke is standing, though, so deep in the brush. He dodged away from Tracyn's shock blast. Baron's still going down, and look at the Anivia ulti. Nuke close to dying, though, so at least the poke has causality as Tracyn still can't find the shot. Nuke, the poke, yes, it lands, but it's still not enough. Shifters are going to get out, but Baron is stopped.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Heretics still have a huge amount of poke in this composition, so if you're all sitting in the pit and you don't have any of those engage tools, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for Shifters to try and take that one down. So they overextend, Heretics push them off, get mid-tower forward as well, and with Dragon up, Heretics may just be able to beeline for it. Shifters trying to get out and forced to fight, but can they find a pick from Heretics before they get there?
No IE coming through from the Ashe as well, so it's not like there's any token power spikes here. To the side of Shifters, Paranoia again onto Sheo, but diving onto Sheo when he has flash available, not the greatest. Now in a group and a clump as Rooster stands his ground. 5 members of Team Heretics, they send the arrow out onto Ice. Equalizer follows suit as well and doesn't do too much work. They get the cleanse out, but remember again, there's McHale's still up and available. On top of the summoner, Ice is going into melee. He flashes away, he's alive. But the final chapter was used by the Yuumi. So Wayne now with no ultis to chase up onto Serin, the slow down, the encore, and hands by Paduck as he steps forward. Costume for a reason, getting value here as Paduck gets low, but again, that's the poke. The Team Heretics thought they could contest Dragon, and in the end, Shifters won the long con.
Yeah, you can just see how difficult these fights are for Ice. Everything's getting chucked his direction. And
they clear, okay? Very cute. When we start thinking about him like that, we kind of like disassociate. Rooster with a flanking angle, and with a volley. Oh my God, that guy got crushed. Way doesn't get to escape because Serin jumped over the wall. That's why you get a dog.
Do you think the buddy's going to wait for the cat? What do you expect to happen here?
I mean, bro, where is the camaraderie of the animal kingdom? Shifters are going to start the Baron and take it. And Ice was a bit too overconfident running into about 7 years of chain CC.
I don't think he meant to.
And I guess there was like...
did you just see what happened to Ice?
I did see what happened to Ice.
If I'm Serin, I'm like, do you know what?
Press your alt button and give the cat a way, give it a ramp. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll review that one as Shifters. Now their assault begins. And remember, they're on assault point. They got Baron. They're getting poked out. There's a Paranoia. The lights are off, and Ice is going to get retribution. Flash over the wall. They've found another pick. Okay. Nuke is getting a bit silly with it, but he has the egg form. And even though Daglas is on his head, you've got to kill him first. The health bar is nuts. Encore's a bait. Serin flashes, but Rooster's there waiting. Protobelt's into his waiting arm. The tick look. Deathfire touch. And Leandri. Serin's still going. The poke. Rooster in trouble. Ice flashes over. Crushes down. Oh, yes, he does. With the autos missing, though. And Paduck spacing him. This is why we do it. This is esports. This is League of Legends. This is the year of the duck.
This was fantastic ultimate. Really sends Heretics separated. But it's as this goes on, I was like, oh my God, Ice, this is your moment. Because the ultimate goes off. I saw everyone was low, and even the observers didn't want to check it out.
Paranoia's going to come in again. Yeah, the observers want to get to this as Sharon puts his shields up, and he's going to die. We're getting ultimately silly as 7-11 on the scoreboard. What a delight this is. Dragon's probably given over, I think. No, Dagla's going to walk in. He's going to face check. He gets flash frosted. He gets arrow, but I think Serin saved the play, and Ice can clean up. The shutdown, equalizer, not bad as Rooster's cooking him. Oh my God. You've heard of the egg in the mid lane. Now look at the one in the top. Double kill. Tracyn here has a Yuumi on his head, but Rooster still just running in with Scrap Shield going golden. He lives, Way stands and dies. Nuke and Rooster cook him alive. And Shifters are looking tasty.
It was a close one. But again, Ice is just getting jumped on. The Baron's in a minute 50, which Shifters are opening up the base without even worrying about that. I think Shifters can just dive towards in a second.
He's Daglas, he's level 18, he's getting poked out, but as he goes golden, that equalizer, that charm right down the line is perfect. Daglas going to get a GS. Between worlds not bad, but Serin does nothing else with it. Half HP, you'd say, yes, Shifters are in trouble, but Ice can't step back up. A little bit too scared to get stunned again. There's another pick. I mean, Daglas is running in, hoping someone will follow.
this has been pretty clean.
It's
like
not
in the grand
bad.
scheme of things.
Shay Nuke has been pretty good again, yeah. As face checking this, oh dear, Tracyn, wall up, arrow dodge, flash now down. Team Heretics are on the side of the Elder. Problem, it comes up in 2.5 minutes. They're going to paranoia between Wealth from Serin. Damage not there yet. He gets stunned as he tries to jump. He's dead. There's the paranoia. Daglas just sends it. He knows it's over as Encore catches two as they run out. Ice was tagged by his toe and Way's like, I'm trying, bro. I'm sending in the book. He's at full HP, yes, but Shifters have an army.
So Ice survives. Shifters would just move towards Baron. I was going to say, if Ice just continues to take the wave, Shifters can't really end, but Nuke is going to try and take that wave anyway in the mid lane and maybe give some options here for more as the Baron goes down. But you can see how difficult this is for Heretics.
Oh, yeah. This is like as if it was realistic with the Urukai, you know? There's about 300 of them and like about 4 or 5 people fighting them. You know who's going to win that.
Legolas every time.
I mean, look.
Wait, who wins between Legolas and Gimli in the competition?
I don't know. He's got little throwing axes that you don't really talk about.
Yeah.
I'm reading the two towers now, and Shifters are going to find Ice. He gets over the wall. And much like the writing of J.K. Rowling, sometimes I get confused by what's going on. Shifters are going to run in bot lane. Ice is too far away. He's going to back. It's going to take a while, but with it, the inhibitor turret will go as well. It's a slow burn.
Yeah, Ice has kind of just been denied entry to his base.
Did I say that two towers, J.K. Rowling?
Yeah, you did.
J.R. Tolkien.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it makes sense now. Hey, it's a strange game. We're going to give me this one. Nexus turret's under threat.
You're just a duck, man. What do you want from me?
Dagda calling me out. Everything's happening here at the LEC Arena in Berlin. Shifters are going to get one. Now the crash down. Holy crap, that's actually pretty good damage. Between Wealth, Serin jumps back. He finds Paduck. No! Paduck doesn't get hit by the weirding. Ice is chasing down. Paduck jumps in to get a couple of autos. It's worth, because Ice now gets to chase the rest. Rooster's dead as well. Confusion all round as Ice gets the quadra, baby.
Ice, babe. There's no world Heretics bring this back.
I think Heretics are going to bring, Arrow slows the game. Good spell shield from Daglas. But Elder's gone. Elder is gone. Press the fire alarm.
See, this is so... I don't know.
Baron will be the start.
Yeah.
Shifters are going to start it. Shifters are going to TP Rooster to mid, but it's a little bit late because at half HP already. They're going to Pantheon ult in. Shao's alone. Daglas turns off the lights. Ice gets over the wall. Crashes down. Flashes. He gets Encore, but he's got a Yuumi. He's already done the damage. His AP scaling is nuts. He gets stunned. Flash over the wall from Nuke. Ice going into GA and down he goes. Way needs to remount, but Daglas into GA as well. Tracyn running melee. Down he goes as well. Ice comes up from the GA to die. And I think Heretics went a bit too ham.
Ice thought he saw his moments, but it just wasn't quite there. And Shifters clean up the rest of Heretics and will make their way down mid.
He did so much damage. He got 5 members over the wall. But the problem is what came next as Heretics overcommit, get caught with their pants down, and Shifters are going to take a game 1 win. It took a while to get there. But in our elite series of the weekend, in our best series of the LEC so far this split, we were made to go through a journey, weren't we?
We went across multiple different universes in this game.
Oh, I feel like I went to 10 different countries.
But in the
one
end,
day.
we end up in one where Shifters pick up a win. And again, still looking to see if they can pick up their first series win. And it's a great start for them on this one.
I would like Law to ask how you can beat the quality of this so far, but more so, ask Nuke how he's feeling with his brother back in, because you know what?
Bless.
They did work well together, and I hope they're friends.